Today we have an update on the Menendez Brothers' parole. Today we are going to explain the reason behind the decision and what happens next. This is True Crime PhD. Click subscribe on YouTube for notifications. Eric Menendez, August 21st, 2025. A California state parole panel conducted a nearly 10-hour virtual hearing at the Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility. The panel denied parole, citing a lack of growth during incarceration, including numerous rule violations, such as contraband cell phone possession, drug use, and even alleged involvement in tax fraud. Commissioner Robert Barton remarked, "Contrary to your supporters' beliefs, you have not been a model prisoner." Eric's wife, Tammy Menendez, denounced the hearing as a complete setup, noting his behavior had been clean since 2011, with only one infraction related to a cell phone. Lyle Menendez, August 22nd, 2025. One day after Eric's hearing, Lyle faced a similar lengthy parole hearing, spanning approximately 11 to 12 hours. His parole request was also denied for a period of 3 years, meaning he remains incarcerated and cannot reapply until 2028. The board highlighted prison misconduct, especially possession of contraband phones and a perceived lack of insight into the gravity of his crimes. Both brothers had multiple disciplinary infractions, especially for contraband cell phones, and in Eric's case, drug use and alleged tax fraud, which severely undermined the perception of their rehabilitation. Parole boards emphasized that the brothers have not fully accepted responsibility. Their assertions of self-defense or claims of abuse were seen by prosecutors and the board as sustaining a false narrative, indicative of insufficient insight needed for parole. District Attorney Nathan Hochman actively opposed leniency, framing the brothers' narratives as misleading and counter to public safety. A prior DA, George Gascon, had supported resentencing, but Hochman reversed course, influencing the hearing's tone. In May 2025, a judge resentenced both Menendez brothers from life without parole to 50 years to life, making them newly eligible for parole under youth offender provisions. Review by the Parole Board Chief Counsel, followed by final approval, or denial, by Governor Gavin Newsom. What's next for the Menendez brothers? Both will wait 3 years before reapplying for parole, which will be 2028. A pending habeas corpus petition remains under review, potentially opening the door for new trial proceedings based on recently surfaced abuse evidence. A clemency request has been submitted to Governor Newsom, who will be the ultimate decision-maker if parole is ever recommended. In sum, both Lyle and Eric Menendez were denied parole in late August 2025. The board cited their ongoing misconduct, lack of demonstrated psychological insight, and continued risk to public safety. Opposition from the current district attorney and the rigorous legal process ahead compound the challenges they face. While their family remains hopeful, the road to release will be difficult and slow.